A burnt oak. Sammy Nicholson stands by the window of the classroom. He studies the metal pole structure. It is by the corner of the playground and the outdoor of the male toilets. A wooden fence with a wire mesh top and the overhanging branch of a tree is behind the climbing frame. He's intrigued by the metal pole structure. He imagines himself on the climbing frame. He sways out with one hand on the overhead pole bar. His free hand grabs the overhead parallel pole bar. He swings his body from left to right and right to left as he crosses the climbing frame. "What are you doing, Nicholson?" The shadow of the climbing frame slanted across the grey concrete surface of the playground. He is lost in his daydream. It takes him some time to adjust his absent-minded behaviour. He takes his gaze away from the playground. He casts his eyes at the stern figure of the teacher. James Connolly is not happy with him. "I was doing nothing, sir." "What did you say, Nicholson?" "I was doing nothing, sir." "Go back to your desk." Sammy walks back to his seat in the first double desk in the row. He holds his head down and looks down at the toe caps of his black lace shoes. He avoids eye contact with the teacher. "How many times have I told you to stay in your seat?" Sammy is aware of James Connolly's black mood. He lowers his short body down on the plank-like seat. He sits in an ill-eased manner. "I've had enough of your walkabouts. I'm going to make sure you stay in your seat for good." He watches as the teacher goes to the cupboard with a line of photographs on it. He opens the door and bends down by the light brown wooden piece of furniture. He goes to the bottom shelf and pulls out a couple of skipping ropes. He flexes and tests the strength of the ropes. "These will do fine." Sammy is baffled by the actions of the teacher. He's bewildered by the scene. He doesn't understand what is going on. James Connolly ties up the skipping ropes into nooses. He comes over to Nicholson with a smug expression of arrogance and contempt. He slips the nooses over the body of Nicholson and the frame of the double desk. He cannot move his body. He is tied to the double desk. "You won't be able to do any of your walkabouts now." He can hear the chuckling of laughter coming from all around the classroom. The children think it's great fun. Everyone is laughing at him. He is the butt of the joke. He is stuck there. He cannot go anywhere. He is humiliated by the experience.